Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be some tips and tricks on raising Robux. Now, you can see here in the top right, I have 61,000 Robux raised, which is a considerable, it's a decent amount, right? Now, a lot of people, while I'm like streaming and I'm just sitting at my booth, they come up to me and they're like, yo, how do you get so much Robux raised? So today, I'm going to be showing you guys step by step exactly what I did. Okay, so I'm at my booth, and now one thing I don't recommend for getting Robux is begging. Begging doesn't really get you anywhere. No one really likes beggars, and 99% of the time you're not going to get a donation. What I like to do is I'll sit at my booth with voice chat on. Uh, right now, as you can tell, it is on. I talk. People listen. You just have normal, genuine conversations and people will come up, they'll donate to you, and it's nice. You meet people, you get new friends, and you get Robux. I mean, what else could you ask for? Now, obviously, there's other things that can go into that factor into this. I noticed that the avatars that look richer tend to accumulate a little bit of extra Robux. Now, what I mean by this is if we go down into my avatar selection here, we go to creations. When I wear this thing that I called rich, ignore that. We can clearly see here this when I use this avatar, I tend to get a much higher donation. Not just like receiving more donations, but the donations themselves tend to be higher. As I guess as you could say, the rich get richer. People like to donate to the rich. Now you might be like, but Dazamax, I don't have Robux for core blocks, headless, and all this expensive stuff. Well, this outfit here actually is only about like, like 700 Robux. It's a fake headless, fake core blocks, and it's around 500 for both. You can get the hair for 90 and the little thing for 90. The antlers you don't need. I just threw them on there because I kind of like them. And you can probably get those for like 100 as well. So with those avatars will tend you to get more Robux. These are some of my fans. They're very happy to be in these videos. Look at him. I love this man's avatar. Gangster monkey. He's basically me for real. And another little a key thing is your booth, right? You want to keep your booth similar to similar to your avatar. Try and match it. People like matching. Shows effort. And as you can see, I'm Curious George. I'm a monkey. So I have a nice little outside foresty theme type of booth. But if I were to use, say, yeah, let's go equip this avatar right here. Nope, not this one. This one? And we were to go reset. We come back over here. Now, for this avatar, I'm going to be using, oh, this booth. This is going to be it's just the default booth actually. It's going to be all black. And you can see it's gonna match my avatar. This dude is, God, this is a good example of what not to do. He's just standing in front of me, copy and pasting a message. I tend to ignore people who ask for Robux. I don't really, no, if they only ask once, I'll politely say, oh, sorry, I can't right now. But if they continue to ask and beg, I just ignore them. I try not to give in, right? Because you gotta remember, you want to earn the Robux. You don't want to, and when you give out Robux too, when you donate, you wanna give it to people who need it, who really deserve it, not to those who just run around, who are gonna waste the Robux. You wanna give it to people in need. Like if we look in the server here, this person only ever raised 10 Robux. Like I kind of feel bad, and he might be if he subscribes to the channel, you never know. Could win 1,000 Robux. Like just remember, guys. Giveaway 50 subscribers or 50 followers on Twitch, which is also Rasie on Twitch. We are giving out 1,000 Robux, and at 100, guys, we are giving out 10,000 Robux at 100 followers. So I would definitely make sure that you were subscribe to the channel, liking and commenting on the post whenever you can. Obviously, I don't want to seem like, oh, well, I have to do everything. No, no, you do as much as you can, and you don't have to do anything at all. I don't force people to do anything. Now, a lot of people also ask, hey, you've donated 175,000
Oh, you get 1 Robux
Robux.
if you was buying
How do you manage to get all this Robux? Well, if you wanna learn how to get a ton of Robux, I would recommend getting into either developing, which I know I feel bad for our console and mobile players here. Do have to own a laptop or PC with Roblox Studio in order to be a game developer. Now, I actually have partnered up with people, and I can do a little bit of scripting myself, and I hope some people they'll hire you. Typically, you'll get
the
around a
Robux?
thousand Robux per
Of
week
course,
per
but
job, so you can
yeah,
rack in a bunch of
hey,
Robux. Now, they don't pay me in Please Donate. They'll typically either go to my profile or buy like
hello, can you
do
donate?
something
Can
else
you
for
donate
me
me? Oh my
on
god,
that
can you
sense.
donate me, bro?
But trying to get that donated 200K, yeah, this person knows the vibe. You already know.
Parito caro,
Yeah,
parito con
you already know.
de coser Robux.
I'm gonna say um I'm a blimp because we are gonna our 100 subscriber is gonna get blimped, but it will also put me at 200,000 donated, and I'm so excited. And I did say two things for the for getting Robux quick. UGCs. Now a UGC is basically like a limited item that a player like you makes. Now, I know console can't do it. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you can do it on mobile. Now, don't mark my words. I
Roblox
could
is
be wrong here. I
possible.
did not do my research. But you can essentially create an item that might be cool, right? Say I make a hat, right? Like a top hat or something. And then I set it for 50 Robux and I say there's 100 copies. And then people will go in, some people will buy it, and you'll get paid out every time that a hat is purchased. I believe it's 50% for UGCs. Roblox takes half because Roblox is honestly your biggest threat here. And that's pretty much it. That's
Guys,
gonna wrap
I
up this
want
video
Robux.
pretty nicely.
Hello, hello.
And I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support I've been getting recently. We just recently got to 25 subscribers. Stay tuned. I'm gonna be donating 1,000 Robux for that as well. So just be on the lookout. It might not be tonight. It might be tomorrow. I do have the Robux, but it's just I want to make sure that everyone has an equal chance at getting it because I want people to be happy. I don't want there's time zones and some people are busy and yeah, I gotta accommodate for everything. And I want all my subscribers to feel equal and you
Yo,
know
George!
it's just it's hard. But anyways,
Yo!
that's my boy right there. What's up, Yake? Yake. But that's gonna
Anything,
wrap up this
anything.
video.
Yo,
Anyways,
what's
everyone
up?
have a great night. Stay safe. Maybe
What's
subscribe
up,
if you
bro?
have a chance. And I'll see you in the next video.